All right, talk about side lanes. Okay, so Twisted Fate one side, Nocturne on the other side. Battle of the Globals, and they go with the Tristana here for Cream. Okay.
No, wait, no.
Or we're swapping
No,
it.
do the math, do the math.
Never
Leave Hansama in the 1v1.
Okay. +1 on summoner spells for bot lane for G2 here. And Jackie forced to CS just with W here from afar, try and stay safe because Lebrov staying in Fog of War in the brush.
Dash forward, Cozy Campfire there. Forward shot doesn't finish off Lebrov. Flash in, Hansama determined to finish it. Nice flash back from Lebrov. Jackie Love down. Feng Yue must not have skilled the shield. He couldn't save Jackie Love's life.
Yeah, Jackie really wanted to stick around at it and does not fully respect Lebrov in the brush. Hansama moves up. They know they have the kill. Nicely done from him. Jackie tried to go for the 4-shot combination onto Lebrov, but he wasn't quite low enough. Here's another look. Lebrov canceled his recall, goes up. Just as he goes for that cannon minion, time to strike.
Yep.
Nicely done there.
Good
and
patience.
Hansama knows he could get the chase out now, though. Lebrov.
Feng Yue, flash in, a little bit of extra shielding coming in from the warm hugs, but Feng Yue, of course, of this series, we have seen Caps pass Ming in terms of international assists. Meanwhile, on the top lane, double bounce going over the wall. Time bomb still ticking. Broken Blade wants to go Mega for the extra bit of health. It's way on. I don't know if Broken Blade knows the word is here.
I don't think he did. When the Mega. Okay. He's
Let's
so
go
close to Mega, though.
Skewmon on the way up.
Can you bait him in?
Can you bait him in? Wallop is going to be big. Blocks him down. Q through. Down goes way on. That's the counter pick. G2
for this series, where now it's early gold lead for G2, but early dragons will be taken in compensation for the side of TES. And Nocturne is level 6 as well. Feng Yue going to stick around again.
No Q. The shielding there from Lebrov, though. The warm hugs, making sure that Hansama could recall. Feng Yue, good damage. Is he willing to tank a tower shot? The answer for now is no, although Lebrov.
Mantra up now.
Lebrov. You can say he's baiting, but there's no one there to back him up. So I think maybe just I
think minions are dying to the tower right now, too. So they're sending Lucian. Well, the
top lane, gold card ready to go. It's way on, hoping to find a way out of this one. No ulti available, no flash. We'll just jump into the tower. Gold card there, Caps. Knocks him out of the sky. Grabs a kill for himself.
Yeah, I mean, he picks the counter pick into a team that was already showing Twisted Fate. Caps goes top side. Meanwhile, yeah, the minions are dying on bottom side of the map, but G2 to send everybody up through for this Grubs. They've got 5 people here.
Completely ignoring the bottom lane. Jackie Love TN, level 6, ready to go. The Spiraling Despair also up for Cream. Half health, he did use it now onto Hansama. Decent chunk to kick things off. Curtain call coming out. Lebrov has to body block a bit, but can't afford to block too much. Knockback, Severing Bolt. Clean from Cream.
The artillery in this comp, Dracos. Really hitting home. Broken Blade now going to have to give up position. And they're outnumbered.
Caps on the way in. Gold card goes in onto TN. Lockdown on the wall up. A great spell shield from TN. Make sure that they can make their way out. Q getting stacked up. Cream flashing away. Nice pullback, but all the spells going a bit wide. Means there's not a lot of a damage. Follow-up is there. Spiraling Despair to the midst of the team. Exhaust down on his Skewmon, but Cream drops. He falls. All of G2 has arrived to the top side. Jackie Love cannot show up, so the man advantage for G2 just pays off. TN running for the hills. Gold card. Once again, the spell shield there, but there's too many spells coming. Not enough time for that cooldown to come back. Hoping to get a kill back into Skewmon, but he's got the blast shield, he's got the hugs, and he's got the kill.
Yeah, TS, they don't
account. Mid lane, right? This control mage who can just effortlessly delete waves, stop you from being able to do anything in mid. Well, when he TPs in top, suddenly you have that angle. Downside for G2, again, you said kind of switching the script from what we saw in the first few games. They are the team with the gold lead, but they are losing Drake after Drake to the side of TES. The third probably going to force a fight as TES determined to bully down this tower. Jackie Love locked up, but they don't quite have enough damage to finish the kill yet. Caps on the way in, flash to the wall from Broken Blade. Body blocking the Spiraling Despair, but he will drop. Curtain call coming out alongside the Nocturne ulti. All of G2 in fast retreat as they body block for Lebrov. And
flash, so side lanes are kind of difficult to deal with, so they're covering for the Hui to allow Cream to push out, get the extra money, and G2 will pick up the Herald.
Hansama chipped a little bit. Lack of vision from TES, determined to fight through the bottom lane.
Can they get the engage onto Cream? Cream does not have flash now after that last play. G2 going to force Herald the issue drop here.
TN maybe looking for the 50-50. TES just going to concede here. Broken Blade mounted up, ready to charge into the Herald, and he's got his driving license. Not enough to kill the turret, but At least make sure to get value out of the Herald, and that's disrupting the Drake stacking from top Esports.
G2 have TES on the ropes, man. TES are antsy. Their comp is so fragile. And no flash on Jackie or Cream now. They're trying to get back to their tower.
Jackie Love, flash out from Lebrov. Han's hoping to finish the tower, but will just retreat. Another tower in the bottom lane, already chunked out. Hansama incredibly low.
Completed, burst damage here for Twisted Fate. I mean, you do have a Nocturne on your team to try and cover, but
Hansama finished the tower. He thought he was going to finish the tower. It might cost him his life.
Whoa,
Flash out. Ulti coming in from TN. Hansama trying to sidestep. Oh, it's an absolute disaster. The Milio falls. TES, 2 kills, gift wrap. Broken Blade with a double bounce, jumping off the Gromp, means he'll be able to walk away for now. Instantaneous ulti coming in from Caps. Locked down there on his way on, doesn't get the buffer, but knocks back the Gnar. Caps not a ton of damage, but more than enough to finish off the Tristana. This is the concern for TES. We talked about it when you fall behind against this TF. It's so difficult to get space on the map.
Yeah, good punish from Caps. This Tristana counter pick is not finding value. Tries to chase too far. They punish it immediately. And now he gets the tower!
We thought it was G2 versus TES, the rivalry, but it is Hansama versus that tier 1 tower. Or Tien versus Scuttlecrab. these are the side stories we didn't expect to be talking about.
It's the real deep lore that gets you in these matchups.
Oh! 2 members popping out of the brush there, but it looks like Caps Broken Blade now retreating. Mininar there.
They can long chase this with Jackie moving from mid.
That's the ulti coming in. Nocturne going face first into the Milio. He's now taken down. Skewmon going to be in trouble. Forced to run away. Flash in from Fengwei, getting the slowdown. Looking to find the follow-up route. Excellent route coming in from Jackie Love to ensure the 2 kills. A shutdown over to the Jhin, and now he's the one with the lead. Nocturne ulti coming out. Exchange for the culling. The objective getting lower and lower, though. G2 gonna have to run face first into TES. The 50-50. Cream, the one who takes the Drake. It's probably going to spare on a Skewmon. Not a lot of follow-up damage. Knocked back onto Broken Blade right as he's about to go Mega. Curtain call to give TES a little bit more space, and G2 retreating into TES's own jungle.
Can they trap them, though? Who's running from who?
Flash out, follow-up for Broken Blade. Manages to catch out TN, but it's not the target that he wanted. Excellent reaction from TES. Broken Blade down. Jackie Love looking for the chase. Curtain call already down. 4-shot, raring to go. Nice poke coming in. Gold card onto Fengwei. He does have Mikhails. They maybe hope to find him on that one. Broken Blade determined to finish the tower. Caps immediately going to ult to the top lane, looking to punish his way in. Running for his life. Nice damage coming in for Caps. Boomerang there as well. He's just got nowhere left to run. That's top laner down, but it's going to cost G2. Mid lane tower. G2 on the top side, though, no, they have to keep pushing to get more, but it's risky. Tien moving up, has access to the paranoia. So they will just back away.
Super smart move there from G2. They ring him around a Rosie here. Now can they actually circle again? I mean, they stayed here for another play, and they find Tien.
Tien. Off to the side, Fear there, Jackie Love looking to back him up, Gold card connects onto the Nocturne, Jungler down! Crucial for G2, Tien overconfident to try to retake his own jungle.
Man, the games from G2. Caps kind of slinking off to the side, ults up to the top, they go for the kill there, they got the pick, then they stick around, now with no jungler and no top laner.
TP in, big damage, but Hansama's already at half HP, Curtain call opening up. 5K, G2, can they afford to just focus down the objective? Have to respect the Jhin 4-shot. Jackie Love continuing to walk up. Baron will fall in favor of G2, but how many can make it alive? Caps waiting over the wall, finds the gold card onto Cream. Q flash forward, coming in from Skewmon. Hansama still alive, but isn't in position to fire back. G2 happy to have 5 Barons up.
They're just gonna try and get cross-map gold.
Didn't want to risk it all on that soul. It would be nice to stop G2 from being able to fully leverage the Baron. The risk simply.
Well, they're just going to continue their split push, though. I mean, Swayon does finish up that top tower.
Ulti into the mid lane, though, catching out Skewmon, looking for an angle to Q away.
Ooh.
Does manage to escape, denies the play, and now bot lane is going to be vulnerable if G2 want to push for more. Instead, they're going to try to punish TES. Cap's already moving over, hoping to catch out Jackie Love, who all on his lonesome doesn't have access to Fengwei's Mikhails.
Now they can actually wrap around. They're pinging to go for
wrap,
Caps.
Though. Look at the mini-map. G2 forcing down the towers way on into the mid lane. Caps going golden. No chance for a Messiah play. Just gets a little space for the team. Exhaust onto Jackie Love. Running for dear life as his team breaks open the base of TES.
Caps for inhibitor. They get the shutdown kill, and the money goes like a massive wave on top side. And Joeon needs that money for an Infinity Edge for the Tristana. If they could get to the Infinity Edge in the next couple of minutes, That would be
The
huge.
Super should make it easy. Not letting TES get an angle to just move through mid or move through bot as Skumon poking a bit. Gold card coming out for Caps. Lockup is there. Down goes the Nocturne. A second life coming in. Gnar coming in from behind. Rage starting to stack. Tien needs to live if he wants to help his team get this one. Caps goes in with the gold card, determined to take him down. Willing to trade his own life, but Tien still survives. Root coming in. He'll catch Caps on the way out. Flash in, going in. Skumon wants to make a difference. Broken Blade! Carries Nox back into the wall, but the follow-up damage just isn't there. Swayon wants to make it out. Manages to take one in return. Q coming through. Interrupt is there. It's an absolute bloodbath. Dragon be damned. G2 might just go for the game.
Forget Messiah, holy moly, Caps there, re-engage! He makes it happen in G2, they're inside the base!
Cream desperate to recall.
Caps is on
Blade
the
might
Nexus.
not be able to stop him. Caps, can he finish it? He's got the Lich Bane, he's shredding through the towers. Recall there. Broken Blade doesn't spot him. They can't close it.
Yeah, they don't know. They can't go for the end, but they're gonna get 2 inhibitors off, and holy, that was incredible! The follow-up there after the re-engage to get the extra kills. Then the team gets there. Caps lives as they get there. They get the kills, but then so much damage in the counter here. Just before he goes down, Swayon was able to get that last one.
Really just the slimmest of margins. You can see Jackie Love hurts. One auto taking out about half of his HP as now we have another fight breaking out. Tien gonna use Destiny coming out as well. Colin getting a bit of chip damage down onto Cream. TES now forced to back away. Trading cooldowns for cooldowns. Ulti in onto Jackie Love. They know he's vulnerable. Redemption down across the top. Skumon getting a bit of extra healing, but he's forced to retreat. TES have absorbed the initial engage and are now looking to turn with the curtain call. Second shot landing. Third, fourth, waiting. Not gonna find a target.
Wow, this game is insane. Gold card immediately. Baron started up by
Broken
G2. They can look for the turn here. Broken Blade has a good build on his Narbard right now. It's very close to Mega Gnar. He can pop it.
Wants to get Tien out of this. Wall up, good backstep coming from Tien. 3K in the Baron, getting lower and lower. Skumon managing to secure it. Technically, Caps the
Ahead
one.
of the Dragon, so everybody can just go reset after this.
Caps. Ooh. Chipping away that health bar. TP up.
They want
from
the kill. They
Broken
want the
Blade.
kill.
Sway on, dash back in onto Caps. Exhaust immediately traded for Exhaust. Knockback is there. Reset on the jump, but Caps TP and right back in. He's not done yet.
How good is this guy? Caps in the previous game. Caps here on Twisted Fate making some critical plays for G2 to gain map priority. They find the pick, and now they're coming for the base.
Might not even need the soul. 2 inhibitors exposed. Broken Blade to look to make it a third. TES on the ropes. They were 2-0 up, and now it's G2 who may just be pushing us to silver scrapes.
Oh, they're closing in, Dracos.
TES running out of time to force a fight. Rapid fire auto is going to break a tower here in a second. Nocturne ult immediately comes up. Cream locked up on the backside, but still has enough HP to throw out another round of cooldowns. May need to go back to Fountain, but opts not to. Lebrov getting lower and lower. Tien in trouble. Broken Blade leaping into the enemy fountain, looking for the knockback, and they've managed to do it. G2 take us to a game 5.
G2 versus